Yo, welcome to another run analysis of a run of mine. Uh yeah, let's get started. So I always have like a specific reason why I pick the runs that I kind of review. It's usually either I'm like proud of them and I want to show them off, or it's like they have good mistakes that let me that are good to talk about, I guess. But this here is just I think this seed is fun because it's fun to talk about because it's just the food is literally just a god apple. I don't get any food in the overworld because my light is literally just one fire charge. So I'll just be entering with only the gapple, and it ends up being the only source of food I have for the whole run. And yeah, I think I played this run fairly well. Like there are a few mistakes that I can like point out, but there are I don't know, it's like somewhat micro, but like on the level of like on the high level of micro where it's like somewhat significant amount of time. So I mean, this enter is just really fast. Um, I end up seeing the fort here on the left. It's probably hard to see with like the bit rate, but it I did see it on the left of the terrain there. So that's why I'm gonna change my. That's why I changed my pie chart back. I wouldn't normally point that out, but the fact that I just took a heart of damage there is kind of significant on a low food seed. So, cause I normally wouldn't point that out because it's just like it's not significant, but on the seed it can be like it's not, you know. I don't really know what to say to that though. Like I shouldn't have taken the damage there. It was careless. But I think I was also focused on like nabbing the terrain and trying to see the bastion. So here I'm like, it's housing obviously, but I'm looking out for how the terrain is to actually get to the fort because I know it's what direction? It would be south, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's south. So this here like loses a bit of time arguably like doing this little hole here. I just like doing it for consistency, but like you could argue I should just like throw a piece of gold or something because I had 9 and then just loot the chest, which I mean, yeah. But apart from that, this is just a really standard like top-down route. Up to this point though, I'm kind of proud of like the relatively low amount of damage I've taken in this run. Like I am aware in that like I am keeping in mind in the run that I need to like stay on max health if I can because like I'm only gonna have one, I don't know. Like I'm just playing for the gap to be the only source of food in the entire run. Like I'm not playing expecting to get like piglins or like animals on blind because that's just not how you should play in ranked. You can never like expect things to happen that aren't guaranteed or you're just like, I don't know, it won't work. I do actually make a crafting mistake in the Bastion, which is funny. It's like really niche. And it's the fact that I make an iron axe when I have a mending gold axe. But the reason why is like it's not that I didn't it's not like a knowledge thing, it's just that I wasn't aware of the fact that I had my axe had mending and I only realized when I was watching the recording. So yeah, you just saw I had mending. I'm mending gold axe is better than iron axe because it doesn't break and it like you can swing it faster. So this is like that's like I actually don't know how much of a time loss that is because I'm not really sure of the difference between like the actual cooldowns, but that is something that's like semi-significant, I would say. Like I probably lost maybe 10 seconds to it max, but that's like a lot of time, I guess. And then here I grabbed this gold block that I don't know, I just like this play. Like I just stumbled upon the gold block and I was like, yeah, give me that. I want it for picks. And it ends up paying off, I guess, somewhat. And then here it's like a crimson biome, so I see these hoglins here, and I'm like, I contemplate getting them, but then I decide not to because, um, like there's two of them, so I'm gonna have to kill them all. Here, there's a mistake. I'm just gonna pause. Uh, like I wanted to, I don't know, I got some feedback on these videos from someone. Um, I want to give a shout out to Pod X12 for like giving me feedback on these, and he said that I should stop pausing as much. But here, I just want to explain like, I should just pearl here to these and then eat the gap mid pearl. That's it, really. Like, what I do is bad. I should just fucking, or I mean, I just like run to them and it's bad. It's like probably 5 to 10 seconds time loss doing this. Okay, no, it's at least 10. It's probably more than 10. So then here I just eat the gap and it's like that's the only food that I eat in this entire run, the rest of the run. Like it's just how good gaps are. Like I don't need any other food. And it's not even because the stronghold doesn't even end up being close. Like it's just like insanely good to when you can like preserve the absorption hearts from it. So here it's like I'm on 4, but I'm still gonna blaze bed. I get a 2 spawn, excuse me. So here on 5, it's like debatable if I should blaze bed, but I just do it anyway because I've built out the whole thing and like what I end up doing, like you just saw what I did. Like I didn't build the whole platform because it's just like I'm on 5 rods. I just built out the back platform. Excuse me. um so here like this is a bit of like a crafting weird like shenanigans. I'm just like since I crafted the gold picks first, I don't have enough space for the beds and it's like I think it's fine what I end up doing because I just like give up on crafting the rest of the beds because I don't need 8 beds, you know, I'm fine. And I think I have 6 explosives right now if I counted correctly. But yeah, I mean, as you saw, these raids are really good. And then here it's like, it's kind of an interesting situation because I'm on, like, arguably I could go for food here, but like, I also just don't need to, you know? Like, I have fucking 15 hearts. Um, and it's unlikely that my hunger bars are gonna get to a point where it doesn't let me sprint before I actually make it to, like, the portal room, you know? So, you know, the fact that I also have 7 rods as well helps a lot because I don't have to throw a pearl to like get my like eyes, you know. And that's what makes me decide I'm just like I'm not getting food. I'm just gonna fucking send it, even though it's like I don't know what was the distance. It's like 1700, and I just have like yeah, I don't know. The food on the seed is interesting. It just shows like how good fucking god apples are. Like you literally, this is like an above average amount of pearls to need to have to throw in like a ranked seed, and I've literally eaten 1 god apple, and that's my only source of food for this entire run. It's like they're just so good, bro. Like if you time when you eat them well, it's just you don't need anything else. There's not really much to say about this terrain at all, to be honest. Like it's literally it's just open. I think most people take the same pearls I do, except maybe here. I could have maybe pearled to the right, but I didn't really want to because I didn't think it would be easy to like I didn't think it would be easy to get to this upper terrain, which is where I wanted to be more. So I decided I'd just go to this like kind of thing here, and then I would pearl more to the right, but I ended up missing it anyway, and I just go to the place where I didn't want to be. So, I mean, you could say that's a mistake, but I think it's just it's just a bit of an unlucky pearl, honestly. And it's not really that much time loss. Actually, it kind of is decent time loss, but you know, whatever. I don't think it's like a skill thing, is what I mean, even though it's decent time loss. So yeah, I mean, this is a good stronghold. I should sub 10 on this usually if the nav isn't like impossible. And I do have a spike. The stronghold is kind of scary. I nearly die, I think. Like, I'm on 6 hearts here. I see it through the door, but this fucking guy, like, I'm scared, so I just get away from him before he explodes. So yeah, I mean, I would have had to death reset anyway. It's not really a big deal taking that damage. But yeah. Here, I, like, full victim something I don't normally do, and it's not really significant, but, like, I literally got past it ages ago, and it's that, like, procrastinating entering the end. Like, I go into my inventory to try and put my boots on, but it's just in reality, like, my boots literally have soul speed. I don't even want them on anyway. Like, the pearl damage is just not worth it, you know, it's like... But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I maybe spent like 1 second, you know. And then unfortunately, like, it's overhang and it's fucking back 91. And I could have actually hit it on the 995 setup, but I got like a really bad third pearl, so I just decided I'm, you know, like, fuck this. And that was a good decision, because you see the rotation is literally happening right now to Y95, so I would not have made it in time. Definitely. Um, so yeah. And then here also, like, this, I have a bad habit of just not doing half bow for some reason. I guess, I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter in private rooms, but if I was in real ranked matches, I should really just be doing half bow every time I can't zero. There's not really anything interesting happening here, to be honest. It's just like me waiting for the perch, and I get it like fairly quickly, honestly. It's not too bad. And then I hit the 5-bet, I think. I'm really bad at one cycling, to be honest. Like, it's easier for me to do the same amount of explosive 0 cycle than it is to do it on 1 cycle, like including 4-bet, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that's it, really. Thank you. Bye.